Hello viewers, today we talk about BMW iX, a 300-mile electric SUV with a futuristic interior and 500 horsepower. Let's start. BMW has something of a head start in the electric vehicle space among other legacy automakers due to its i3 and i8 hybrid electric vehicles. Even though said models were not exactly revolution nor sales success by any means, they helped lay down the groundwork for the modern day and future BMWs is and the all-new iX concept unveiled today is proof of that. Developed completely in-house with very few off-the-shelf electric components, the iX promises to be BMW's future-facing foray into the electric sub-market. At heart is BMW's Drive electric drivetrain, which is now in its fifth generation. In the iX, drive translates to electric motors and battery and all the associated electronics and charging stack. All of this was developed completely in-house without partnership from an outside company. The drivetrain, including the batteries, also uses no rare earth metals, a step Tesla has just recently announced it's made. BMW says that in the iX that the drivetrain's maximum output in the neighborhood of 500 horsepower. However, it says that much power only translates to a 0 to 60 time of 5 seconds that. In a nutshell, the iX is likely pretty heavy despite claim to use a significant amount of carbon fiber reinforced plastic in the body shell. A lot of that weight is doubtlessly in the battery pack, which boasts 100 kWh of electric charge. According to BMW, this will give the iX a range of around 300 miles while the EPA test cycle is used, meaning the range is in all likelihood actually longer than as it is on the Porsche Taycan. The German automaker also claimed that thanks to a 200 kWh charges, the iX can go from 10 to 80% battery power in just 40 minutes or gain 75 miles after replenishing the battery for 10 minutes. It's also stated that these batteries are eco-friendly due to their high recyclability. In the United States, the iX is going to use Argo's nationwide charging network, which General Motors and other automakers also use. BMW says that drivers will receive $100 worth of free charging to start but will have to pay on their own after that. On the outside, the iX is going to be an aerodynamics of about the size of an X5 or X6, sharing its bug-toothed Carney grille with the new 4 Series and having a drag coefficient of just 25. The grille is not as intake and the Eve. Of course, it's a sport of BMW to stop a bunch of sensors for the car's suite of drive aids, which the automakers claim will be extremely capable thanks to a powerful onboard computer, although details were not provided. Interestingly, BMW claimed the plastic materials the sensors are protected by is not only sturdy but self-healing and is able to repair small scratches in its surface. It lasts for 24 hours in a room temperature environments. Its aerodynamic tricks are not just told by its low drag coefficient, as BMW says that by carefully shaping the front and rear and underbody and wheel areas, the iX picks up the impressive 40 miles of range. Also involved in the aerodynamic efficiency is acting cooling flaps, which open the close depending on the cooling load to make sure the car is as streamlined as possible. As often as possible, the unique wheel design is also attributed to adding range, with claims as high as 9 miles of additional range added thanks to their shape. The interior of the iX is inspired by the concept of shy technology that only presents itself when it's being used or you are actually exploring its features. The interior ergonomics are also said to be inspired by, along with the seats being upholstered in a unique geometric pattern using a few different textiles. It's interesting to say least, and we will keep to see how much of actually makes it to the production. Their interior is also defined by a massive panoramic glass roof, which is seen to become a safe age. BMW says it can be tinted of demand to darken up the interior of it so it's too sunny. Using a film sandwich between the layers of laminated glass, other interior features include a curved free floating infotainment screen and digital gauge cluster. Also with a head-up display that is flush fitted into the instrumental panel without a frame allowing it to be hidden from sight. There is also LED interior lighting and a number of luxury and comfort features to be expected of a modern luxury car. So with this market getting hotter by the day and is looking like the future, BMW is attempting to stay relevant with the iX with a doubtlessly polarized exterior design but a captivating new interior concept. It will be interesting to see a full production model once it arrives the US in 2020. If the i3 or i8 is an indicator of how far BMW is willing to go with even its full production design, you can expect a lot of what you see here to end up being mass produced. So that's enough for this video. Please subscribe my channel and press bell icons for more updating videos. Thank you.